Hey everybody, this is Craig from 9-Volt Games, and we are going to do a Why I Love. Why don't I grab this out? And I'll grab this. You know what? Just because they're in front of me. Obviously, Why I Love Mortal Kombat. This video was coming eventually. And, I know me and Dan are very much at odds about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and blase blase. But just to show that I have some class while I'm doing this video, I'm drinking a mimosa. At 9 o'clock at night. Anyways. I'm not an alcoholic. Anyways. So, let's take it back to Mortal Kombat. When you're my age, Mortal Kombat meant multiple things to you. When you're my age, Mortal Kombat was the game that you couldn't play back in the day. This one. You saw it in arcades, you saw the blood, you saw the violence, it instantly drew you in. You were like, I need that, I need to decapitate somebody with an uppercut. I need to decapitate them 3 times with an uppercut. I need to shoot lightning at their head, or rip their heart out of their chest, or set them on fire, or rip their head off with the spinal column coming out, or blow them into smoke, or you know what I mean? Like, everyone was so excited. Nobody cared about Liu Kang, that's why I didn't say it, okay? Nobody cared about doing a fucking bicycle kick flip, cartwheel kick into an uppercut. But, yeah, so Mortal Kombat 1, man, I played it in arcades, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I rented it for Sega Genesis, because I know that I'm putting them back as I go, because it's always a bitch at the end. I noticed that the Super Nintendo version had some shit taken out. So, ABA, CABB, get over here. DULLARD, that's the test modes, the debug menu, I know that one. But I was all excited for it, man, and I rented it to the point where the following summer, after I was done renting it, I got this for Christmas. My mom and dad, my foster parents, did not really monitor what what I played at that time. But Mortal Kombat was like the game that all my friends wanted to borrow from me, and we had to sneak to each other's house and all that shit. Mortal Kombat 2 was where it was at. It was one of the best arcade games I've ever played in my life. Mortal Kombat 2 will always remain one of my favorite fighting games of all time, regardless of how much skill people don't think or people think that it takes to win. My experience, it's always one-sided. Every fight in Mortal Kombat 2 is always one-sided, and it's the person who just knows more or gets the jump if they know the same. Or the person who picks Baraka or Katana. But yeah, left down right, left down left, right down right, back forward forward, or back down forward, back forward forward. That pulls out the test modes and debug menu for Sega Genesis. I always picked Sega Genesis when it came to Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Except for Ultimate. Ultimate was the best on the Sega Saturn. Mortal Kombat 3 came out. Wasn't a super fan of 3. However, Cyrax and Sector, back in the day, I did not know this, but they dictated my future because they're two of my favorite characters in this game. And this game obviously is taken a little bit more seriously, right in your face. This game's taken a little bit more seriously because it is more of a technical fighter than the rest of the Mortal Kombats. Mortal Kombat 4 I did thoroughly enjoy, as well as Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Oh my god, I loved it. Mortal Kombat Trilogy was more for fun, though. It just didn't work together, but Mortal Kombat Trilogy was a fun game, and it was just pure fan service, and I totally dug that. Mortal Kombat 4, I mean, in all eyes of technicality, that game sucked. Everybody was the same, their specials were the same. However, even Dan came over the night before PAX, we played Mortal Kombat 4, and he was like, I'm actually having fun playing this game. Same goes with Mortal Kombat Gold, which I have. I'm not going to show you because it's a bootleg copy, and I'm not incriminating myself like that, even though I just said it. I have Deception, and I have Armageddon. I don't have Deadly Alliance. I really don't like the 3D games that were on the last gen of consoles. I think they were pretty much garbage. I don't like the whole fact they tried to do the 3D, and I'm glad they kind of tried to break it off with DC, MK vs. DC. I actually enjoyed MK vs. DC. I feel like it would have been very successful if they had locked it in the 2D plane, because it was just like the step to this, so it made it great. I won't go too much into detail with that because I did a mass review for everything and I reviewed that game. But here's my holy grail. I love this game. Oh. Yes. I am elite on Raptor. I don't even like Raptor, okay, because it doesn't go back and pull your previous times, but I'm elite in Raptor in all 3 Mortal Kombats. I've said that before. I love Mortal Kombat. We're gonna get in here. I'm gonna just show you. I'm gonna be real bad this close. Okay, so let's just. Sure, I got a message right now. It's like, let's play. I'm playing on PS3 right now. Dude, I don't care right now. I just want to diddle around. I know it's on medium. Could be doing an extra hard. Blah blah. What's up floating in there? I don't know what it is. Oh fuck it. Oh, so I know it's in there, so it's gross. I love this Mortal Kombat, and I've been playing it consistently since launch day. That's my man. Him and Sector. And if you've ever played me on Xbox, you know my Xbox character is Ermac. I know. I'm very close. I will catch you. I do love that man. Hold on. I'm going to do Sector, just because I've been using Sector a lot lately, between every system. I do thoroughly enjoy this character. We'll do MK3. We'll pump up the volume, dance, dance. I do like that this one's more technical. I did enjoy last year. I sat at PAX and console free play, PAX East, and I just let people sit down and play me. And I did very well up until the end. The last dude who sat down used Noob and Smoke and just fucking destroyed me. I had nothing on this guy. He was great, though. I gave him a card. So if you're still watching this channel, you can say that was you. Oh! You got a guy who's not falling for it. No, you are. Hello.
Finish him.
Scarecrow. I love that one.
Sector wins. Flawless victory.
Fatality. I will play anybody online, Mortal Kombat, at any time. As long as I'm on. I know sometimes I get messages I'm not on, or I'll say I'm watching a movie, and you guys will be like, let's play Mortal Kombat. I'm not going to do that if I'm watching a movie, man. And I can't really play Mortal Kombat when I got my kid strapped to my chest anymore, because he's starting to realize what's going on.
I will show no mercy.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to give you a little Ermac. This is a little treat. I haven't played as Ermac in a while. Actually, I played Dan the other night as Ermac and got my shit pushed in. He doesn't even like Mortal Kombat. Costume 2 is where it's at. If I'm ever going to get a Mortal Kombat character tattooed, and I want to, it's going to be Ermac. This is horrible playing it with like craning my neck like this. Yeah. You are but one.
Round 1. Fight.
Hello. I wanted to get the X-ray, that's why it looked like I was failing. I was baiting him. I know it just looks like I made an excuse, but I didn't. Okay, fine. That's enough of you. Okay, you know what's the best part? Is that I did this video and a little drink, and I'm playing this close, and there's gonna be at least one shit talker that comes on here. And this is the main reason I want to do this. I want someone to come on here and be like, "Yo, you suck at Mortal Kombat. That was a horrible display, even though you weren't playing for real." So I'll give you my gamer tag, which is 9volt games, like the channel, or my PSN ID, which is 9volt, NYNEVOLT, and we can play on Vita, PS3, or Mortal Kombat. But yeah, why I love Mortal Kombat is very simple. Mortal Kombat helped define my childhood, and I don't mean like I was decapitating squirrels and shit. I mean like define my childhood as in like it solidified my love for games, and it gave me a slight competitive edge in games. I won't say that I'm like hardcore, overly hardcore about being competitive in games. Like I've said it openly in videos. I don't really like online like multiplayer games a lot, but you will always see me playing Mortal Kombat. Do you know what I mean? So I guess as you can say that it keeps me social in this ever-changing world of online games, and as long as there's Mortal Kombat, I'll always be playing online. So, and it was one of my first like truly. I look at the series and I go, when I was a kid, and be like, I love this game. It was one of the first games that ever did that too, because we all look at them like Mario and Sonic, and we're like, I love Mario, I love Sonic. You know what I mean? Or even if you're a little older, you might say, I love Alex Kidd, something like that. But Mortal Kombat was the first game that I held, and I was like, this is my game, you know what I mean? And the fact that there's another spectrum to it, if you were my age, you know that in the old arcade days, you picked one or you picked the other. You either picked Street Fighter or you picked Mortal Kombat, and you had to stick with it, and that was it. There was no going back. And Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter needs to happen before we die. I know Ono said, oh no, we're not making one. But he needs to change his fucking mind, because you know how much money that would be. I guarantee you, if they made Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, that would be the highest selling fighting game of all time. I put money on it. I put money that it would sell more than Smash Brothers, because there's people who don't play games anymore that will come out of retirement just to play that game. Think about it. Thank you guys for watching.